Amir, we were kind of saying, maybe Donald Trump's racist, and that would kind of cause some confusion as to why there would even be black Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Would you mind maybe unpacking that a little bit for Amir, who is supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about an amazing video from James Klug. He was conducting street interviews and asking people, how do you feel about black Trump supporters? Do they hate themselves? Are they racist? Are they dumb? Are they smart? Do you support Trump? Do you not support Trump? Why or why not? Now, James is a white man, and he was able to get a certain answer when it was just him by himself asking the question. But then when he brings in Amir Odom, who is black and LGBT, all of a sudden the answers changed. All of a sudden some stuttering started happening. This was amazing. Now, before I get into it, I just want to say one thing. This is a great video because I always wonder what would happen in a situation. People always talk crazy to me online. They call me all kind of names that I can't even repeat on YouTube because I'm not into the whole racial slur thing. I get the N-word 1,000 times a day from so-called leftist liberals who support Biden and hate Trump. I get that all day long, but never have I ever in my entire life, in 40 years of living, ever had anyone confront me in real life over my political opinion. Never. Only on the interwebs, never in person. And as a matter of fact, there was one big hater who was right next to me at a certain time in a certain place. And you know what I'm talking about. Talking real big and crazy online. When I'm right next to this individual, not a word, quiet as a church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse. That's usually how it goes. So let's see what people say when they're put in that situation in real life. Now, of course, I will link to James's full video in the description. You guys, please subscribe to him and tell them that ABL sent you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
So, New York Times Siena poll. It's a top-tier poll. They released information a few weeks ago, right? Showing growing support in the black community for Donald Trump. 23% it just hit. The same poll showed 4% 1 month before the 2020 election. So a major increase. I want to ask you, is that surprising to you?
Extremely surprising.
Yeah, it does shock because I'm like, are you not paying attention to?
To what though? Like, what should I pay attention to? What are you really going to say? Like, I'm having a hard time being able to, I want you to break it down to me and explain it.
What you see, what you hear.
Right.
Well, no, it don't surprise me because me, myself, I love Trump.
You do?
I'm a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I think people just finally realizing that he's a good person.
Maybe it's not surprising.
Yeah.
Maybe he did do some things that was good for the community.
He's right on it. My man, shout out to him. It's like, well, I'm not really surprised, but he did do a few good things. Shout out to him.
So maybe it's not so surprising. A lot of black men are more conservative than you think. But
Yeah.
it might be his message, the way he put it out. But they still might agree with something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're not surprised by this at all?
No, not at all.
Why do you think there are black Americans that vote for Donald Trump or want to vote for Donald Trump?
Great question. Fantastic question. Let's see what the answer is.
I can only assume that they're horribly uninformed.
We just dumb. We just ignorant. Okay, we just ignorant. Like, maybe there's a different reason. Maybe we're not uninformed or ignorant. Maybe we do have a lot of information and we have different values than you do, perhaps.
Trump has done nothing for the black community.
People don't really pay attention to the issues, really. They just pay attention to what's popular.
Okay. You think support for Trump is popular? I think a lot of people would say it's not.
I think it's not. I think people are paying attention to the issues, and the powers that be are, I don't know, they're not satisfying everyone's needs.
I mean, these individuals right here don't know a lot about politics, and that's okay. It's totally okay. But see, when you don't know about a certain thing, you should just say that rather than trying to opine as if you are informed.
So they're just fed up.
Right.
So they're just jumping ship.
I got no idea.
Yeah. What are your thoughts of the idea of there being black Trump supporters?
I don't know why.
Do you see Donald Trump as being maybe more racist, or how do you see him? Do you not think he's racist?
Yeah, he's racist.
Racist.
Oh, he's racist. Okay, so you laughing. You don't know why black folks want to support Trump, and you say that he's a racist. Okay, now let's keep that same energy, sir. Keep that same energy in just a little bit.
It's obvious.
Would that be a major? That'd be like a major reason why you wouldn't know why there would be black Trump supporters.
I don't know what. Yeah.
I would say that there's so much information out there right now about Biden and his health and his age and
Uncertainty, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but I can't see any good reason to look at Mr. Trump.
There's no reason, any good enough reason, to vote for Trump.
Yeah, I don't know why there would be.
Fair enough. I do have my buddy Amir. Cruise on over here. You guys, I have a friend right here, Amir. He's actually voting for Donald Trump.
Here we go. About to get real now. Now, let's see how these answers change when Amir comes into the picture. Let's see how the answers change. And you know what? ABL, I want to do this. I want to go out in the street and have these talks. Oh, boy, I want to do it. Oh, my goodness. I'm a big person. Like, I want to have this interaction. I really do. I ain't trying to be big tough guy. I want to be big brain guy. I don't want to be big brawn, big muscle. I want to be big brain guy. Oh, I want to do this so bad. James, anybody, please set it up.
He actually is a Trump supporter. Amir actually is going to be voting for Trump in November. Amir, we were kind of saying, maybe Donald Trump's racist, and that would kind of cause some confusion as to why there would even be black Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Would you mind maybe unpacking that a little bit for Amir, who is supporting Donald Trump?
The body language, all this mouth movement is crazy. It's super nervous because now he's in a weird situation. Man, if I say the wrong thing, my life is over. I'm ruined. I'm canceled. But that's your people that would do it to you, though. That's your side of the aisle that would do it to you. You see what I'm saying? So reap what you sow at a certain point, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
They were saying maybe the support in the black community could be because of maybe hopping on a bandwagon or popularity or whatever it may be. Your answer was different. Could you remind me of your answer one more time? Just wanting change?
A lot of promises failed, and they're just tired of it, so people are hopping off the Democratic bandwagon.
I don't know why you'd vote for him.
Yeah. Amir, why would you vote for Donald Trump over Biden?
Over Biden?
Yeah.
I'd vote for Trump over Biden because I love the fact of having a secure border and not having all the illegal immigrants being brought to America. They're not being sent to the rich white neighborhoods. They're being sent to the black and brown neighborhoods. And that's where all the...
Can I ask more, Amir? I know Amir might get to it. And shout out to Amir. And I won't play the entire video. It's like 20-something minutes. But can I add a little bit for you right now? Okay, not only the secure border, but we're talking about the country doing better economically. We're talking about not being involved in foreign conflicts. We're talking about somebody who is in favor of Second Amendment rights, First Amendment rights, these kind of things. That kind of person is who I want to have in office. And just on the basic level, without getting too much into the policy issues, the quality of life was better under Trump than Biden. That's an obvious thing, and everybody knows it.
Illegals are going. I don't see Biden doing anything for us. If I think about my life today, not the media, not like what they're telling us, but I'm thinking about my life, like day-to-day basis. 2018, 2019, thriving. Like all of us were, gas was low, no inflation, home prices were moderate, like everything was chill. And then now with Biden, it's like, I don't like the way things are going. And if you just take a look at our immigration right now, where they're bringing all the illegals into the hood. And like this is ruining our own communities because, okay, we're supposed to get all this attention and love. How are we going to get that when they're replacing all of us and busting the illegals into the Bronx, into,
The illegals.
Yeah, the illegals, yeah. They said Trump.
See, now we're just trying to get ticky-tack. Oh, you're calling them illegals. Well, are you listening to what I'm saying? Are you listening to the substance of what I'm saying? You're talking about individual words. That's a tactic people use to try and get out of situations. Oh, you said a word I don't like, so now I'm going to disengage. When the word is an accurate word, illegals, illegal aliens is what they are. Anyway, let's keep on going.
Trump is going to have and be involved in all these wars. There were none, but now we're in all these wars under Biden. Inflation, the price of everything is way higher. It's just overall, sure, the optics on mainstream media, there's not like riots and protests and like unrest, like there's none of that. But I argue that our lives are just way better under Trump than Biden.
Oh my God, I can't. Nope, I'm done.
Why not? We're just having a conversation.
Well,
Them liberals, they love that's their main go-to. Run away. That's their main go-to all the time. They talk big and crazy online, big and crazy when they feel like they have when they feel like they have security and it won't be a problem and they won't get in trouble and they can just be free. They'll say whatever they want. They'll drop the N-word, they do whatever. But then when consequence, when reality, when actual, when a thing that could happen they don't like, a negative consequence, when that's right in their face, they run away. They tuck tail and run.
all I will say back to all of this is if we.
Fred wasn't happy about that one.
Yeah, but.
Was I angry? Was I
no? You
okay.
were sweet.
All right, everyone. Let's.
So shout out to my man James. I will link to this video in the description so you guys can see the full thing. It's about 22 minutes long. Fantastic. Yeah, shout out to Amir for being there as well. You can follow him. I think Amir X Odom on Instagram. That's where I see him a lot. So shout out to him. This was very well done. I like how they kind of like pulled the Uno reverse card. Like, hey, well, how you feel about black folks voting for Trump? Here come Amir. Now, what are you going to say? What are you really going to say? I want to do this 100%. And I think we need to have more of these kind of in-person conversations on the street, regular people, because it's one thing to see certain things online. It's one thing to see social media posts, memes, even the stream where you're doing Zoom or whatever. In person, in reality, have face-to-face conversations with people, and then we can really see what's going on with America. That's the best way to do it. So again, shout out to James Klug for that. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your take on this video? What's your take on black Trump supporters? Y'all know where I'm at. Obviously, I'm black and I'm from the community, 100% black. People got all kind of assertions and notions about if you're a black person and you vote conservative, they think they know where you're from, how you grew up. They don't know anything. I could tell you some stories that make you start crying right now about how I grew up, but I don't wear that like a chip on my shoulder. It's just part of me. It just is what it is. And I vote the way I vote because it makes the most sense. That's just what it is. But some people don't see things that way. They see things a little bit differently. And I think when you have more of these in-person conversations, we can break apart some of these preconceived notions that are proven to be false. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.